I'm Matt Young, a high school art teacher here in Columbus, Ohio. In our Art Room Hacks mini-series, 3 fellow art teachers are bringing you innovative hacks to make your classroom run smoother and make your life easier. In our last episode, we talked about artwork storage and organization, so feel free to check that out in the playlist linked above. In today's episode, we're going to give you 6 grading hacks. For more tips and tricks for art teachers, by art teachers, make sure that you like and subscribe to The Art of Ed for more videos just like these. Now let's get started. And in today's grading hack, I'm going to talk about how I took some dowel rods, some simple dowel rods I got at the hardware store, some leftover vinyl shades that were donated. I got some white, some black, and this neutral color. And I created this little station right here for students to be able to come up and take pictures of their work, to be able to turn into Google Classroom to make my grading easier. Now, I don't know about you, but most of my classes are 3D classes, and it's very hard to take 3D projects home to grade. So I would be staying for hours after school grading projects on my turn-in shelves over here because I want to give the students the individualized attention. Well, now that my students are one-to-one and I have this little station set up, we spend a little bit of time talking about which, color contrasts with their projects, how to properly set up their piece to take a good picture of the front, the sides, and the back. And then the students are able to upload those images into Google Classroom. Now I can grade from anywhere using my laptop or even my phone. I do not have to spend hours after school grading their work, and I can still give them the time and the attention they need. I'm going to talk about using a cell phone and an old milk crate with a ring light attached to it in order for you to store and organize your students' work. Now, what's great about this is you can pick up milk crates like I got mine here from school. They are literally just sitting on the dock, and some of them get old and the company does not want to take them back. So I probably got about 6 to 8 of these free sitting on the dock. Most of the students have a cell phone or Chromebook charger, and the milk crate is actually the perfect height and size for a sketchbook to sit in it. And it is very easy then for the students to walk up, turn on the ring light because you've already got it attached to the bottom of the milk crate, and it is at the perfect height for them to place their cell phone and to document their work. Now, if you check out my other hacks on how to use Google Sites in order for the students to see, organize, store, and assess their works, you'll see how these two things work together.
I'm Andrea Wlodarczyk, a middle school art teacher in San Diego, California. And for today, I have a grading hack to share. So to help automate my grading system, I have created a template in a word processing document where I have inputted my comment, and then I can cut and paste those comments into my gradebook directly, which saves me a ton of time. What used to take hours typing very similar comments to most of my students now just takes me minutes. And what's extra great about that is it frees me up to write that highly individualized feedback to those students who really do require it from me. So this has cut my grading down dramatically, my grading time, and freed me up to also schedule those conversations and parent-teacher conferences that I need to have around that same time frame. So I hope you enjoy this hack. It has been a game changer for me and is making everything much speedier. For today, I have a grading hack. I like to use this hack for my students' idea books. And basically I grade them once per quarter. And most of the time I let the students select which of their top 5 pages I will grade. On occasion, I will actually ask them to flag a particular page. But other than that, they are free to choose. And so this student had flagged a page of visual notes that we had been taking to prepare for a project, as well as a page I asked for, which were showing some watercolor pencil painting techniques. So this is a quick and easy way. I can instantly see their sticky note. I don't have to go flipping through all of their books just to find what they want me to grade. And it's really empowering for the students because they get to select the work that they feel that they have done the strongest. Then they're taking a bit more ownership in their resulting grade.
Hey art teachers, I'm Laura Gardner, an elementary art teacher in Indiana, and today's grading hack is using a seating chart to grade as you go. So sometimes you just want to be present with your kids, or they're making something that you want them to just take home that very day, but you still need to grade it. I use a seating chart to walk around the room and grade on the seating chart. And if you put it in a plastic sleeve like this or laminate it, you can wipe off stuff as you go. I have places on there where you can write like a key, and I color code for whatever grades that are in or that I'm doing. And then I have a place for comments if I need to make additional comments about what's going on with certain students in the classroom. So it's really helpful. I can write it down right then and there and then come back to it later and enter the grades in on my computer at a later time. And my grading hack for you today is to grade stuff while it's hanging in the hallway. A lot of the time we wait, and then we have piles and piles of stuff in drawers that need graded, and it's just overwhelming, or we're waiting to get it in the hallway and then it doesn't get up soon enough. You can grade stuff as it's hanging on the wall. So I have students sometimes write their name on their artwork, hang it up with their class, like hang it up by class, and then I can come back to it later in the hallway with my computer and just walk down the hallway and grade it right then and there. And it makes it so much easier to get grades entered in that way while still having artwork in the hallway.
Hey, art teachers, that wraps up our 6 grading hacks. If you have any additional hacks, we would love to continue the conversation in the comments below. So please stay tuned for the medium and techniques hack. And for more tips and tricks for art teachers, by art teachers, make sure you like and subscribe to The Art of Education. And we'll see you in the comments below.